Bugungi darsimizda Cambridge 14 Test 1 listening analizini ko'rib chiqamiz va bu dangasa o'quvchilar uchun video. Aytib o'tirgan o'quvchiga o'xshab dangasa o'quvchilar uchun video. Ko'pchilik o'quvchilar nima qilishni biladi. Nima qilishni bilib turib yoqmaydi o'sha ish qilish. O'sha uchun ham biz shuni ko'rsatmoqchimiz. Qanaqa qilsang odam bo'lasan degan ma'noda ko'rsatmoqchimiz. Agar qilmasangiz, mayli o'zingiz bilasiz. U o'zingizga, vijdoningizga havola. Yuzinglarni kuydirasiz, yondirasiz, yuzingiz yig'lashadi, bolam loser bo'ladi, katta bo'lganda hech narsaga erishmaydi deb. Shuning uchun ham yuravering, mazasi qiling, zerikarli bo'ladi, zerikasiz, qiziq emas. Yuravering shunaqa qilib, maza qilib yuravering. Katta bo'lsangiz loser bo'lasiz. Nima bo'lardingiz? Aravakash bo'lasiz, yuraverasiz keyin. Good luck, good luck. Xo'p, boshlaymiz. Endi ana shunaqa motivatsiyadan keyin boshlayveramiz darsni. Okay, let's just start with instructions. Instruksiyalarga qaraymiz. One word or a number yozilgan ekan. Crime report form berilgan ekan. Type of crime: theft, personal information. Example: name Louisa Taylor. Who cares about it? We don't care. Nationality. Nationality degani millat degani. Nima bo'lishi mumkin? Louisa bo'lsa, endi u yerda nima bo'lishi mumkin? American bo'lishi mumkin, English bo'lishi mumkin, British bo'lishi mumkin. Shunaqa odam bo'ladi. Date of birth berilgan ekan, occupation berilgan ekan, reason for visit, business ekan, to buy antique. Demoqchimda vizitini sababi biznes bilan kelgan ekanda, antique nimadir, ya'ni eski tuski nimadir sotib olar ekan. Bu qanaqadir buyum bo'ladi-da. Length of stay 2 months, current address. Demak, qanaqadir apartmentda turgan ekan. Ko'rishimiz kerak. Item stolen, wallet containing approximately how much money. Demak, wallet degani, kошелек degani, containing degani, содержать degani har bittasini so'zma-so'z aytib o'tiribman. Agar shuni ham yozmasanglar, yozmasanglar, vashshi bo'lmagan ekansizlar. Urib qo'ygan deydi-ku. You wouldn't write, right? You would write? Yozardingizmi? Mayli. Approximately degani, примерно degani yozib olinglar. Timos. Yozib olinglar. A wallet containing approximately miqdor bo'lishi kerak, pul bo'lishi kerak. Approximately $1,000, $1 million, pound deb berilgan ekan, 10 pounds. Shunaqa narx bo'ladi. Item stolen, ya'ni nimadir aniq qo'yishgan ekan. Bittalik buyum, bag bo'lishi mumkin. Endi nimadir o'g'irlab ketishibdi. Date of theft nima bo'lishi mumkin? 18-oktyabr deydi yoki 4-dekabr deydi, 5-noyabr deydi. Who cares? I don't know. Shuni yozamiz. Location outside the, ya'ni nimadir tashqarisida bo'libdi. Endi bu building bo'ladi-ku 100%. Outside the hospital, outside the police department nima bo'lishi mumkin? Bittalik so'z. Details of suspects. Suspect degani подозреваемый degani yozib oling, iltimos. Suspect degan so'zni bilmaysizlar baribir. 90% odam bilmaydi shu videoni ko'rayotgan odam yozib oladi tinchgina. Some boys asked for the and then ran off. Demak, ba'zi bolachalar kelibdi-da, patsanchalar kelibdi-da, nimanidir so'ratdi-da, keyin qochib ketibdi. Keyin he was about 12, slim built with hair. Adjective hair. Qanaqa hair bo'lishi mumkin? Short hair bo'lishi mumkin, long hair bo'lishi mumkin, yoki color bo'lishi mumkin. Dark hair bo'lishi mumkin, black hair bo'lishi mumkin, blue hair bo'lishi mumkin. Who cares? We don't know. Crime reference number. Prosta nomer berishar ekan. Keyin shuni eshitish boshlayapti. Yomon ko'radi ekan. Meni so'kib tashlash kerak odamlar buni ko'rgandan keyin. Real. Yut so'karsiz siz.
Ielts 14. Tests 1 to 4. Published.
Who cares? We don't need it.
Now turn to section 1. You will hear a reporting of theft. On this occasion only.
I shut up.
Some things like yesterday.
So I'll need. The woman's name is Louise Taylor. So Taylor has been written in the space.
Oh, crap. What?
Now we shall begin.
What? Begin.
You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time.
Oh, boring.
Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 3.
Oh, dear Lord.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
I want to report a theft. I had some things stolen out of my bag yesterday.
I'm sorry to hear that. Right, so I'll need to take a few details. Can I start with your name?
Louise Taylor.
Okay, thank you. And are you resident in the UK?
No, I'm actually Canadian, though my mother was British.
Xo'p, sen UKda residentmisan? UKda anasimisan, fuqarosimisan? Yo, Canadian dedi. Men kanadalikman, lekin meni onam British dedi. Canadian yozib qo'yamiz. Canadian. Bo'ldi. Aytib yozilgan javob. No, I'm actually Canadian. Demak, men o'zi Canadianman.
And your date of birth?
December 14th, 1977.
So you're just visiting this country?
That's right. I come over most summers on business. I'm an interior designer, and I come over to buy old furniture, antiques.
I come over to buy old furniture, antiques dedi. Qisqasi furniture bo'lar ekan javob. Furniture nima degani? Mebel degani yozib olinglar. Bilmaysizlar baribir. Furniture. Xo'p, ko'ramiz. I came over to my summers on business. I'm an interior designer and come over to buy old furniture, antiques, you know, there can.
You know, there are some really lovely things around here, but you need to get out to the small towns. I've had a really good trip this year, until this happened.
Okay. So you've been here quite a while?
Yes, I'm here for 2 months. I go back next week.
So may I ask where you're staying now?
Well, at present, I've got a place at Park Apartments. That's on King Street.
Qisqasi Park Apartments edi. Просто parkni yozib qo'yishingiz kerak. Ko'pchilik anolar mahmadonalar, aqllilar King Streetni yozib qo'yadi. Bitta so'z bo'lsa o'zi King Street, ikkita so'z bo'lsa nima qilasizda o'zingni bunaqa qiynab Park Apartment bo'ldimi? Park Apartment yozinglar. Bo'ldi-da, keraksiz narsani yozib nima kerak?
I was staying at the Riverside Apartments on the same street, but the apartment there was only available for 6 weeks, so I had to find another one.
Okay.
O'z ko'rganingizdek, bu yerda current degani, hozirgi degani. Park Apartmentda turibman dedi. Riverside'ni turardim. Riverside'da yashardim, lekin Riverside'da faqatgina 6 haftaga dostupni bo'lgani uchun ham men o'zgartirishga yoshimni o'zgartirishimga, o'sha turishimni o'zgartirishimga majbur bo'ldim degan gapni gapirdi bu opa. Keyingiga o'tamiz.
And the apartment number?
15.
Right.
Voy.
Before you hear the answer, questions 4 to 10.
Yeah. Let's go.
Now, I need to take some details of the theft. So, you said you had some things stolen out of your bag?
That's right.
And were you actually carrying the bag when the theft took place?
Yes. I really can't understand it. I had my backpack on, and I went into a supermarket to buy a few things, and when I opened it up, my wallet wasn't there.
And what did your wallet have in it?
Well, fortunately, I don't keep my credit cards in that wallet. I keep them with my passport in an inside compartment in my backpack, but there was quite a bit of cash there. About £250 sterling, I should think. I withdrew £300 from my account yesterday, but I did a bit of shopping, so I must have already spent about £50 of that.
Oh.
Yomon ko'p gapirar ekanda qisqasi. O'zingiz ko'rganingdek kredit kartam bilan pasportimni sumkamni ichki anosida zamogida saqlayman dedi. Walletimda примерно 250 pound sterling bor edi. Kecha cash qilib keldim, 300 pound sterlingdan keyin ozgina ishlatdim, 50 pound sterling ishlatganim uchun 250 bo'lsa kerak примерно dedi. Well, fortunately, I don't keep my credit cards in wallet. I keep them in my passport inside the compartment of my backpack. There was quite a bit of cash there, about 250 pounds sterling. I should think that I withdrew 300 from my account, but I did a bit of shopping. 50 ni ishlatgan bo'lsam kerak dedi. Keyingisi.
Okay.
At first I thought, oh, I must have left the wallet back in the apartment. But then I realized my phone had gone as well. It was only...
My phone had gone as well. Telefonni yo'qlatib ketishibdi. Phone bo'ladi javob. My phone had gone as well dedi. Xo'p, qayerdan topdik mana? At first I must have left the apartment, but I realized my phone had gone as well.
A week old, and that's when I realized I'd been robbed. Anyway, at least they didn't take the keys to my rental car.
At least they didn't take the keys. Demak, javob keys bo'lmaydi baraka topkurlar. Xo'p, ko'pchilik odam keysni yozadi. Bu yerda keys bo'lmaydigan sababi ikkita. Bir, turibdi. Demak, birlik bo'lish kerak. U yerda keys ko'plik. Ikkinchisi mana yozib qo'yibdi. Didn't take dedi.
Yes. So you say the theft occurred yesterday?
Yes.
So that was September the 10th? And do you have any idea at all of where or when?
Yesterday dedi, September the 10th yozib qo'yish kerak. September 10 yozsangiz, buni qanaqa yozsangiz ham farqi yo'q, realni, to'g'risi. September 10 yozsangiz ham mayli, 10 September yozsangiz ham mayli, 10 September yozsangiz ham mayli, farqi yo'q ularga. Hammasini to'g'ri javob olaveradi baribir. September 10th.
The things might possibly have been stolen?
Well, At first, I couldn't believe it because the bag had been on my back ever since I left the apartment after lunch. It's just a small backpack, but I generally use it when I'm traveling because it seems safer than a handbag. Anyway, I met up with a friend, and we spent a couple of hours in the museum. But I do remember that as we were leaving there, at about 4 o'clock, a group of young boys ran up to us, and they were really crowding round us, and they were asking us what time...
Museumda qisqasi. Museumdan chiqib kelganda shunaqa bo'pti. Museum. Og'zingni ochmasang kerak edi. Landavor. Demaydi hech kim. Xo'p, museum bo'lar ekan javob. Xo'p, mana September 10th bo'ldi. Men bu qismida yozilgan. Anyway, I met up with a friend. We spent a couple of hours in the museum. Javob bo'ldi. Time'ni so'rabdi mana. They were asking us about the times and all they suddenly ran off. Demak, javob time bo'ladi 8-da. Vaqt so'ragan. Necha bo'ldi? Bad time. Vaqt so'ragan. Keyingisi.
Time it was. Then all of a sudden, they ran off.
Can you remember anything about them?
The one who did most of the talking was wearing a t-shirt with a picture of something. Let's see. A tiger.
Right. Any idea of how old he might have been?
Around 12 years old?
And can you remember anything else about his appearance?
Not much. He was quite thin.
Color of hair?
I do remember that. He was blonde.
Blonde. Blonde yozsangiz ham bo'ladi, blonde yozsangiz ham bo'ladi, farqi yo'q. Blonde yozaylik, blonde yozsangiz ham farqi yo'q. Bittasi American English, bittasi British English. Ketdik. Ko'rib olaylik shuni. Mana ko'rganingizdek, mana I do remember that he was blonde and others were dark. Aytmadim.
The others were dark-haired.
And any details of the others?
Not really. They came and went so quickly.
Right. So, what I'm going to do now is give you a crime reference number so you can contact your insurance company. So, this is 10 digits.
Let's go.
87954-82361.
Thank you.
87954-823. 3ta, 6ta, 9ta, 10ta bo'libdi rostdan ham bo'ldi. Shu bilan part 1 tugadi, part 2 ga o'tamiz. Agar birontani tushunmay qolgan bo'lsangiz, iltimos, vocabni yodlanglar. Bo'ldi.